Hello and welcome. My name is Urbanhealer and I wanted to thank you, all of you, for opening the link and checking out my first YouTube video. I hope I do a good job. I've been putting a lot of work into this. And I wanted to thank and honor all of you that have been reading my emails. Thank you for the words of encouragement. It means a lot to me and it just keeps me motivated. And I'm very happy to be here with you today and share all this cool information. Today, as you know already, if you read my newsletter, this video is about sunscreen and our relationship with sun. So we're going to talk about this very briefly and just give you some, information to eliminate the misconceptions. And I'm going to give you some good tips to deal with sun. And I also will give you some good old home remedies so you can deal with these sun exposure in a healthy way, in a natural way, and you can have your skin looking as shiny, as beautiful as it can be. So today we're talking about vitamin D, and the first question that comes to my head is like, where do we get this vitamin D? And what I'm going to tell you is that you're definitely not getting it through your diet. No matter, it doesn't matter if you're eating all the veggies, the good stuff, all the nice food. You're getting some, but you're really not getting what you need at all. Not even close. So the only way to get this vitamin D is by exposing our skin to direct sunlight. And this is without the use of sunscreen and taking sun at safe times, I'm going to talk about in a little bit. So you're not going to get vitamin D, or let's say you're not going to get the rays, the healthy sun rays that you need to produce vitamin D if you're trying to take sun through a glass. So if you're trying to take sun through your window, or by driving in your car and getting sun through the window, or having anything interfering with direct sunlight, you're just not going to get the vitamin D going. It's not going to happen. So you need to have direct sunlight directly on your skin. It's the middle of summer right now, and I've been going to the beach a lot, so I've been working on my tan and enjoying myself and having a great time. And of course, every time I go to the beach, I have a lot of friends, and we always go into the conversations, and they start asking me about sunscreen and what do I think. So, and this is a very controversial subject for me because I'm against sunscreen, and I normally don't suggest anybody of my clients to use sunscreen because it's very bad for you. So we have a dilemma here. On one side, we need the sun to produce vitamin D. On the other hand, if we use sunscreen, we can't produce vitamin D. And then if we don't have vitamin D, we get cancer. But if we use sunscreen, we also get cancer. So what do we do? I think the problem is mainly that we don't know how to take sun without using sunscreen. And that's where my interest is. And that's what I want to help you with. And so we have certain rules, and it's totally doable. And this is what we do. And I make some drawings. I'm not very good doing these drawings, but I hope you can get my point. So before 10:30 a.m. and after 4:30 p.m., so 10:30 a.m. before that, and after 4:30, this is happy sun. You can take all the sun you want, overdose, enjoy. This is healthy sun for you, very good for you. On the other hand, from 10:30 to 4:30, this is angry sun. This is when we get a lot of damage. We have a lot of problems with the angle that the rays are hitting our skin. So if you're not getting sun, you are not able to absorb calcium. I'm going to repeat this. No sun, no calcium absorption. You just cannot absorb it. So it's very important if you don't want to develop in the future osteoporosis, or if you don't want to have any kind of mental issues or cancer issues. Vitamin D is essential for the body. So be aware of this. Now I'm going to give you other pointers that I got here that are really, really cool and very easy to follow. So you want to start, this is kind of like a recipe. Let's say if you're going to start taking sun and you're new with the sun, the summer is starting and you're going to start taking sun, you want to get out and expose at least 20% of your body for 10 minutes a day. No more than 10 minutes. You're going to start with 10 minutes. If you have lighter skin, with this 10 minutes a day, over 1-2 weeks, your skin is going to start turning a little darker. Then you're going to increase 5 minutes. You're going to go 15 minutes for another week or two. Then you're going to go 20 minutes. Then you're going to do 30 minutes. And then you have a dosage. You want to be between 30 minutes to an hour. Depends on your skin color. If you're very white, 20 to 30 minutes is more than enough. If you're kind of darker like me, or if you're black, you have black skin, then you're going to need like a lot more, like double or triple the amount, sometimes 4 times the amount of sun exposure. But you got to pick the good times to do that. If you're already lacking vitamin D in your body, it's going to take you months to replenish, so don't expect to see results right away. If you have problems with ADD, if you have problems with osteoporosis, it's not going to disappear overnight. You need years of abuse in your body, so it's going to take a little time to get you back to balance. So just keep up with the good tips, you know, the good work, and you will get there eventually. Now, sunscreens are very controversial. I don't normally recommend at all using sunscreen because you're putting all these bad chemicals that are made in a factory into your skin, and the skin is an organ. It's not a just layer there. It's actually an organ. It's the biggest organ in your body, so you absorb everything through your skin. If you put any kind of liquid, that's why you stay away from chemicals. You absorb everything. So if you rub it into your skin, not only you're absorbing those weird chemicals into your bloodstream and into your liver and into your brain, but they also cook in your skin. And that's really bad. It creates a lot of like mutations, and the chemicals go all over the place, and they're going to harm you. So definitely not a good idea. I did put some recipes, you know, good old home remedies that you can use, things that you can apply to your skin in a safe way that are not going to harm you. And this is good when you actually do get sunburn. So in the event that you do get sunburn, these are good things that you can do to nourish your skin and heal the skin in a healthy way. I'm also going to tell you other things that vitamin D prevents. So vitamin D prevents osteoporosis. It prevents breast cancer, prostate cancer. It prevents depression if you're having depression issues. It will prevent that. It even deals with diabetes and also obesity. So it pretty much does a lot of very important things, so keep it in mind. Make vitamin D one of your favorite vitamins. I also wanted to remind you that if you're watching this newsletter, or if you read my newsletter, you're already entitled to get a free health consultation with me. It's a 1-hour consultation that we can schedule at your convenience, and in which we're going to talk about all your health issues and concerns, and we're going to discuss some tips to improve your health and to have a healthier life right away. So if you've never done this, you should do it right away and schedule it. My information is on the screen. And before you leave your computer, you definitely got to go to my newsletter. Go to the bottom and you got to see the vampire picture. It's just absolutely hilarious. It's a must. You got to check that out. It's really funny. And I really beg you to send me all your comments and suggestions to my newsletter, to my email, so I can keep making improvement. And I'll talk to you very soon. Have a beautiful time. Until next time.